Good morning students. Let us start our today's class. In our last class we have learned about pressure and few practical examples related to it. And today we will discuss about pressure exerted by liquids. Now all the liquids exert pressure on the base and walls of their containers. And though pressure is exerted by all the liquids, but since water is the most common liquid around us, therefore we will use water for all activities. Now all the liquids have weight, so when we pour a liquid into a vessel, then the weight of the liquid pushes down on the base of the vessel, producing a pressure. And the pressure exerted by a liquid is given by the formula pressure equals to force by area, and where force is the weight of the liquid and area is the area of the base of the vessel. Now let us discuss one activity to demonstrate that a liquid exerts pressure on the bottom of its container. For that, take a transparent plastic pipe about 15 cm long, having a diameter of about 3 cm, and also take a thin sheet of rubber like balloon and stretch the thin rubber sheet and tie it tightly over one end of the plastic pipe. Now in this activity, the plastic pipe is the container which has a stretchable bottom made of a thin rubber sheet. Now keeping the pipe vertical, we have to pour some water in the pipe from the top end. And we will find that on pouring water in the pipe, the rubber sheet tied to its bottom stretches and bulges out. And the bulging out of rubber sheet demonstrates that the water poured in pipe exerts a pressure on the bottom of its container. Now let us pour some more water in the plastic pipe so that the height of water column in this pipe increases. And we find that as the height of water column increases, the bulge in the rubber sheet also increases. So, from these activities, we can conclude that a liquid exerts pressure in downward direction on the bottom of the container, and the pressure exerted by the liquid depends on the height of the liquid column. Next, we will discuss the dependence of pressure on depth in a liquid. Pressure exerted by a liquid changes with depth in the liquid. As the depth of liquid increases, the weight of liquid column pushing downward from the above also increases, and hence the pressure increases. So, the pressure exerted by a liquid increases with increasing depth inside the liquid. Next, we will discuss one more activity to show that the pressure of a liquid increases with depth and a liquid exerts equal pressure at the same depth. For that, we have to take two cylindrical containers and mark them as 1 and 2. In container 1, we have to pierce 3 holes at the same level, while in container 2, we have to pierce 3 holes at different levels, one below the other. And we have to make sure that the diameter of all the holes are same. Now, close the holes in both the containers with sellotape and fill both the containers with water and remove the pieces of tape with a jar one at a time. We will observe that the water from the 3 holes in container 1 falls at the same distance from it, and while the water from the 3 holes in container 2 falls at different distances, and the water from the uppermost holes falls the closest to the container. So, from this activity, we can conclude that liquid exert equal pressure at the same depth and which increases with an increase in depth. So from today's class, what we have learned about the pressure exerted by liquids? First, liquids exert pressure equally in all the directions. Second, the pressure at a given level is the same on all the points. And third, the pressure inside a liquid increases with an increase in depth. So this much is for today's class. Thank you.